What's going on, guys? Shane here with Erin Herle, and today we're going to do part 2 of the X-Guard series. Last week we talked about some sweeps from X-Guard, and now today we're going to learn
submissions. So if you watch that video, you'll really understand the setups. These 3, maybe 4 submissions are from the exact same sweep. So we're actually going to go with the same grips and everything. So this is just a real good way to follow up on that last video and make your jiu-jitsu even better by finalizing someone.
I like it. Let's take a look.
So in this position in X-Guard, it's just a simple, I've got the hooks in and I've got overhook. Remember the overhook? I just want to have my elbow crook just behind his ankle. And this is going to be really important for this submission. So from here, we're going to do that first sweep we did in the video. All I'm going to do is I'm going to pass my ankle, my left ankle, down to the ground, and I'm going to meet his heel. And now I'm just going to open, right? For the timing's sake, I'm going to pull down. If I have this grip already, it just works a lot easier because as I pull down, he's going to pull up, boom. Okay? Now watch as I land. Normally, I would say, grab the pants, get rid of this hook, and come up. But we're going to take advantage, so we're going to stay down. So I'm here, right? Now I'm going to hug this leg. I'm going to slip this knee. I'm going to scoot, slip this knee underneath, okay? And I'm going to keep my foot flexed under his hamstring, okay? Now I can pass this foot over, okay? Now I'm going to squeeze so I have his his knee captured, okay? And then now I can slide down and find the right angle. I want my wrist to go right under his Achilles, okay? A lot of people will tell you to grab the gi, which you can. There's a lot of options from here. This is not an ankle lock specific video. It's just an example of how to get into the ankle lock. So very basic. I just want to hold my hand over like a guillotine grip, okay? I want to pinch my elbow and I'm going to look back. And he's going to tap, okay? And that pain is going to come from my wrist being under his ankle. Here, I'm tight, everything's tight. I lean back, I get the tap. So in this situation, we're going to do the same exact sweep, and we're going to do a very similar attack, but I'm actually going to use the momentum from the sweep and go for a knee bar, okay? So similarly, I have the collar, I pull the collar down. Now, as I switch and I open my legs, now instead of coming here and getting under his leg, I'm going to rotate, step my knee over, keep my legs pinched, and come around for the knee bar. Now I know I have the knee bar because his knee is still inside. If I'm too far, I don't have it. It's me just trying to break his shin. It's not going to work. I have to have the knee, right? That's what we say. When you escape the knee bar, you're escaping the knee line, okay? So from here, I have this elbow tucked back to my hip, and I'm just going to put my hips forward and extend. If you want style points, as long as your elbow is tight, go here. Find the camera, look really good. Just like that. So from the position I have here, I pull down, I get the timing, I sweep, step over. See how I'm going straight to my elbow for more fluid movement? And come in here. So if you saw the third sweep in the previous video, you would know that we started with the sleeve. And this is because I either was able to catch it while I was already in X-Guard, or I got here from some other guard, like Spider Guard, which is, both sleeves. So either way, I have it in my left hand, but I want to bring it to my right hand. And this is the same exact part of the sweep that we did. So again, I'm going to bring the hand over to meet my other hand, because in this part, he's going to know that if I feed this, he's more in trouble than he already was, right? So because of that, I'm going to stay with 2 grips on one while he fights it, okay? Now that I feel it's secure, I'm going to keep this in my right hand now. My left hand's free. It's going to go deep in the collar, and I'm going to break his posture. Now, if you notice, I brought his shoulder way closer to my legs. That's where we're going to find the armbar. So now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this leg, pass it over, okay? Notice I'm not going and pointing my toes. I'm actually clamping my heel down because it activates my calf, similar to a triangle. And now I'm going to try to get the ditch of my knee as close to his neck as possible and clamp down. This helps me break the posture, okay? Now, because of this hook that I had with this X-Guard, the knee is on the outside. I'm just going to bring the knee inside. My foot can stay where it is. I'm going to actually flex my foot along his torso, and I'm going to pinch my knees, and the armbar is already there. Boom. So from here, I have the sleeve. I'm going to pass it to this with a double secure grip. Then I'm going to pass this to the collar, pull the collar down, pass the leg over the head, pinch the arm with my knees as it is, boom, Go for the armbar. It's a really deep armbar right away, but in that sense is that if he escapes his arm even a little bit, he's out. Similar to the knee bar, it's like that knee line, right? It's the elbow line as well. So because when I get this position, I'm not so close to him, I have to bring him to me. So the further you can bring him down is way better. See how his elbow is all the way here now? So if I get this and I clamp this really tight, now I'm secure. I know I'll get it. And there's no room for him to slip. So if he slipped out a tiny bit, I'd still have the elbow and I'd still have it there. Just be careful with your training partners because it's a very sensitive situation. And if you go for the arm right away, they're going to tap right away. Okay? It's really tight. So all the way through. So those are the 3 submissions. I did mention another one, which is the toe hold. So the toe hold, you can go off of the knee bar, but because it's kind of one movement, we're using the momentum. So as soon as he's swept and I come on top and I grab that knee bar, that's what I want to finish with. If not, if you're advanced enough, you can go for a toe hold from there if you feel comfortable. It's there, the option's there, I just didn't show it. So if you watched all 3, these are very, very highly successful submissions as well as the sweeps. And so if you go for the sweep and you want to go for the submission, that's fine. If you want to come up and pass, it's great. There's still a lot of options involved. So I hope you learned a lot from the X-Guard and you have a good understanding of what you can do with it.
Thank you, Erin. Guys, practice this and see if anything pops up. If you have any questions afterwards, come back to this video, drop a comment. Erin's always reading the comments down below. So
that one guy is always there.
You got that one guy?
Yeah, I love that one guy.
Yeah, that one guy's awesome. Yeah. Shout out to that one guy. But until next time, be sure to subscribe to get the fight tips before your opponent does. Until then, I'm Shane.
Erin.
Fight tips for the underdogs.
Like super fast, Neva. Just gonna do it without the collar.